Once upon a time, in a quiet town, there lived a girl named Amina. She was kind, sweet, and had big dreams. Amina wanted to be successful in life. She wanted to speak fluent English, open a small business, and make her parents proud. But Amina had one big problem: she always delayed important work. Every morning, she made a long to-do list. She wrote things like, practice English speaking, read 5 pages of a motivational book, record a video for YouTube, clean her study table, but by the end of the day, she only did easy tasks like checking social media or organizing her pens. The big, important tasks stayed untouched. Part 2. The struggle begins. One morning, her elder sister Fatima came to her room. Fatima was a smart and successful woman. She was running her own online shop and also learning new skills. She looked at Amina's table and smiled. Another to-do list? She asked. Amina nodded. Yes, but I get lazy. I don't know where to start. Fatima sat beside her and said, let me tell you something that changed my life. Amina looked curious. Fatima smiled and said, eat that frog. Amina laughed. Eat a frog? Yuck. Fatima said, it's an idea from a famous book by Brian Tracy. It means, do the hardest and most important task first thing in the morning. That's your frog. If you eat the frog first, the rest of the day becomes easy. Amina became quiet. She had never thought that way before. Part 3. The first frog. The next day, Amina woke up early. She looked at her to-do list and asked herself, what's my biggest frog today? The answer was clear: recording her English video. She had been afraid to do it for weeks. What if people laugh at me? What if I make a mistake? But today, she remembered Fatima's words, eat that frog. Amina got ready, wrote a small script, and recorded the video. It was not perfect, but it was real. She uploaded it on her channel and smiled. She had eaten her frog. Part 4. A new feeling. After uploading her video, Amina felt something new: confidence. She smiled and said to herself, it was hard, but I did it. Now the rest of my day feels easier. She cleaned her table next, then read a few pages of her English book. Normally, she would do these things late at night or not at all. But today was different. She had started her day by doing the hardest thing first, and now she had energy. That night, Fatima came into her room. I saw your video. I'm proud of you, she said. Amina smiled. I ate the frog. Part 5. The power of one habit. For the next few days, Amina continued the same habit. She woke up early, looked at her list, found her frog, the biggest, most important task, and did it first. Some days, her frog was learning new vocabulary, making a business plan, writing a blog, talking to a stranger in English. It was not easy. Some days, she wanted to go back to sleeping in or doing fun, easy things first. But she remembered the rule: greater than, if you have to eat a frog, eat it first thing in the morning. This simple habit started to change her life. Part 6. Facing the big challenge. One day, Amina saw a notice online. A spoken English competition was happening in her city. The prize was a full scholarship for an English course. She wanted to join, but fear came back. I'm not good enough. I'll forget my words. What if people laugh? She felt like quitting. But that night, Fatima reminded her, you've been eating frogs every day. This is just a bigger one. Amina thought for a moment and said, okay, I'll eat this frog too. She registered for the competition. Part 7. Preparing for the big day. The next few weeks were full of work. Amina practiced speaking every day. She stood in front of a mirror and spoke loudly. She recorded her voice and listened to her mistakes. She learned new words and used them in daily conversations. She woke up early, and each morning she reminded herself, my frog today is practice. Her confidence slowly grew. Finally, the competition day arrived. Part 8. The competition. Amina wore a simple outfit and went to the venue. There were many participants. Some looked very confident. Some spoke English like professionals. Amina felt nervous. Her hands were cold. Her legs were shaking. When it was her turn, she took a deep breath and walked onto the stage. She saw the crowd. She looked at the judges. She whispered to herself, eat that frog. And then, she began speaking. Her voice was soft at first, but then stronger. She spoke about her journey, her fears, and how she faced them. She made a few grammar mistakes, but her passion, honesty, and courage shined. When she finished, there was silence, then a loud applause. Part 9. The result. That evening, Amina sat at home with her family. She was tired but happy. Suddenly, her phone buzzed. A message read, Congratulations! You won the English scholarship. Amina couldn't believe it. She showed the message to Fatima, who hugged her tightly and said, "You did it. You really ate the frog." Part 10. Amina's new life. The scholarship changed Amina's life. She joined the course, made new friends, and became more fluent in English. She also continued making videos to help other learners like her. She even started a YouTube series called Eat That Frog with Amina, where she motivated others to take action, face their fears, and grow step by step. Amina now wakes up every day, writes her list, and still asks, "What's my frog today?" Because she knows the secret. Greater than when you eat your frog first, the rest of the day feels lighter, easier, and full of possibilities.